they came in, and what was really obvious was none of them had any hope that this event would actually change anything. They all had an explanation for why it wasn't working, and they all had different explanations. You know, it was either management, or it was the history, or it was colleagues. I met this woman who was the manager of the team. She was new in the company, new as their manager, and all their history and all their negative experience, you know, she now had to deal with. We started with a little icebreaker, which my colleague, you know, presented. And then I said, right, it's time to get to work. And I got out these boxes of Lego. And the reaction was priceless. They just sort of looked around, looked at me, looked at each other. And all this fear of doing this, you know, talking about the problems and being, you know, finger pointing and things like that, sort of dissipated. And they thought, okay, so, you know, Lego. So this was about, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes into this Lego process. Maybe the third question, second or third question. And I asked them to build the thing that gave them energy. So they started building, and I was looking at people building their models. And this one woman took this one little yellow brick, and she placed it in front of her. And the little brick had a little smiley face on it, but it was just the one brick, and she put it right in front of her, and she sort of sat back. So I went around asking people, are you okay? How's it working with the Lego, and how are you feeling? And I get to her, and she looked pale. She said, I realized something. I realized that I never smile. The moment you give people hope that something can change, they bloom. In every company, no matter how drab or how depressed or discouraged, there is something that just wants to come out and explode and you know, something awesome. People want to be part of a great company culture. Everybody wants to be part of a really great company culture. They just need to experience one possible moment so that they know that it's, you know, they can reproduce it. It was like Whoopi Goldberg, you know, from Sister Act, just sort of jumped out of her skin. Like she'd been waiting in there for years